something. Whatever you are open with, you can just raise hand. You can speak whatever points you like, whatever you are disagree also. If you have any comments and all, okay. Okay, so you can have freely conversation. I am not any sadhu purusha or something like any big such person. I'm just sharing whatever knowledge I have gained from acharyas, guru. I am just trying to repeat those. Okay. So first of all, we will just pray to our acharyas, our gurus, so that I can deliver the right message to you, which I have heard from their mouth without my deviations in the scriptures. And also, you can pray along with me if you know the prayers, or you can just hold your hands and meditate upon the mantra so that you can listen attentively whatever I am going to teach. Om Ajnanatirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarine Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya Eva Cha पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So today's topic is based on happiness. Happiness on hold. I am mentioning on hold. Are you happy? Everyone is happy with their life? Everyone happy? I don't see any hands. No one is happy? Okay, we are in a distress. Yes, that's a good point. I would be surprised if you have raised hand for happiness, because this world is very dual. Like sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are in distress. Okay. So how many of you are working like job or business? Okay, and how many of you are students? Okay, so most of the students here. Okay, nice. So now at a point at this age, you are pursuing something, right? You are pursuing some degree or you are gaining some knowledge, and after that you will be having degree, and after that you will have your jobs, right? So can anyone tell me or can anyone share what's your plan, or like from past 20 years or from 25 years we are into educational institutions, like we are taking knowledge from childhood to up to the age of 2025. So what's your plan or what's your thoughts? Of course you will get the job, you will get your successful career, but what's the reason behind this all the endeavor of 25 30 years? Can anyone share? Okay, nice. Okay, to be live happy. Anyone else? Anyone else? कोई भी हिंदी आता है तो हिंदी में बात कर सकते हैं, ऐसा कोई इशू नहीं है, डरिए मत. इसमें कुछ मार्क्स नहीं, नो नेगेटिव मार्किंग. So you won't be get any points on this. You can share why you are doing these studies and all. I am not expecting any scriptural answers or any big philosophy and all. Just your thoughts. It's not an issue. Whatever you want, you can share. No, just we have said. Is it? Because we have said. हमें करना है, हमें बोला गया है पहले से, इसके लिए करना है हमें. वैसा इज इट लाइक दैट? ऐसा ही है. अच्छा. Okay. Better standard of life in future. Okay, to get a better standard of life. Okay. So you are expecting means now what I am having to get some more, right? By learning more. Okay, perfect. Okay. So basically, how many of you like diet food, or how many of you prefer diet food or fast food? Which one you prefer? Fast food, how many? Okay, this should be a genuine answer. Huh? Means it's not like on your particular this stage. Overall, your habit means it's not like, oh, I am sitting here. What is It's your general understanding. What you like, fast food or diet food? What you will prefer? Fast food? Okay. Be truthful, or else I have to change the topic to on truthfulness. How to be truthful? Okay. And diet food? Okay. Okay. ओमकार प्रभु, see the hands. Diet food. उनको प्रसाद diet food वाला देना है, ठीक है? Boiled vegetables. Okay. No chole bhature and all. Okay. No issues. How many of you like to go movie or a temple? How many of you race for a movie? Movie. Okay. Genuine answer. It's no issue. And temple? Okay. Nice. How many of you like to drive a sports car or just sitting in a back seat? So how many of you sitting in the back seat? Just like I just want to enjoy the ride. I don't want to ride. Okay. And how many of you want to drive? I want to drive that wheel. Okay. Okay. Nice. So these are the some of the questions which comes along our life. Means usual questions. So one tough questions. So are you living or existing? What's your answer? Are you living your life or are you just existing in your life? What do you say? How many of you say I am living this life? How many of you say I am living this life? And how many say I am just existing? Okay. So see, no one is thinking I am living this life. But earlier I have asked you what your career goals, what you are pursuing for that. So it's like just routine. It's become habitual. Yes, my father, my grandfather, his father, his forefathers all have same routine. Just wake up at the age of 6, 7, just go to school, take admission, go to school, and usually we have after you just pass this 10th standard, you will be happy, right? How many of you heard? Just pass this 12th standard, you will be happy. Just 12th. That's it. That's after 12 degree, just degree, Baba, done. Everything is done. After degree, you will be happy. And after degree, what say? Job, get some job. You will be happy. And after job, you get some. ये आप बोल रहे हो, मैं नहीं बोल रहा. And you will be get happy. So from childhood to adulthood, we are just imparted with something. You do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. But just like we think, should I prefer diet food or should I prefer fast food? Should I go to a movie? Should I go to a temple? We ask such questions. But how many of you think why I am here? Why I am here? Right? Why I am living in this first place? So that's first question we should ask in our life. All such endeavor I am doing, for what purpose? What's the reason? Right? So simple question. I have see this red flower and this white flower. Okay, which one you prefer, red or white? Sorry, red or white? Red one. Okay, what's your white or red? Which flower? Red. Okay, what's your red? What's your white? What's your thought? Which one you want? White one. Okay. So what's your white one? Okay. Can you share why white? Why you have chosen? I have given two options. Why you have chosen?
Yeah, I have been used to choose whites because it has been imposed by the society.
Uh-huh.
And it is very attractive.
Okay.
So I didn't opt that one according to my wants.
Okay.
But since something exposure has been imposed,
Okay.
that is why this was that
Okay,
one.
no issues.
Because it is very attractive.
Mhm.
There is a demand of that one.
Okay. Yeah, nice thoughts. Yeah. Anyone other wants to share why you have selected particular color? Yes. Yes, you can. No, but you will choose now white or red. Yeah. Then why red?
It's colorful.
It's colorful. Okay. What's your thoughts?
White.
Okay. Here?
थोड़ा काम होता है तो इसलिए
White. Okay. Any other one that wants to share? Yes, you can share. You are very silent. बोल सकते हो कुछ भी?
White.
Why?
White is शांति का प्रतीक.
Shanti का प्रतीक. Okay. So I have asked you a simple question. I have given two options, red or white. But have you thought for one time why? Why needed? Are you in a need of these flowers right now? Anyone? Do really you want these flowers right now? Any use in your life? No. You could have asked me, I don't want flower now. See, that's how our mind tricked us. Our parents told us, go to a nursery. Okay, nursery. Which one nursery? This one, this one, this one. Okay, I will choose red one, red nursery. Why? La 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 la. White one, la la la. There's so many reasons. So first of all, we should ask, why? Do I really need this? Understood? There is no use of flowers. Are you going to do something with this right now? No. So you should ask in a life also. If I have some opportunities, why? I have some options of career, why I am doing this? Then your life begins, right? Then we are just like, it will be like a rat race. One rat is following, then other rat is also following. The reason? They don't know. That's the thing. So we should ask in our life first, why I am living here, why I am pursuing this career, why I am going this much endeavor, why am I going under happiness, why I am going under this so much distress and all. Okay. So in Vedanta Sutra, first philosophy comes, first verse is there. It says, Athatho Brahma Jigyasa. That means first inquire about yourself, who we are, from where we are coming. Okay, so the whole life is surrounded with our desires. How many of you have desires? How many? Everyone have. I want a car. You don't have desires. You don't want car. You don't want bike. You don't want anything. Don't want anything. Then you should be here. You are sadhu. So everyone has a desires, particular desires. I want this. I want that. I should having this lifestyle. I must go there. So for all the endeavors, we have some desires, but these desires are the reason for our distress. Okay, so we should learn the art of detachment. So we are some we do some kind of work and we expect some result, right? And after that result, we are attached to it. If I am doing this something process, then it should be happen like this only. I should get that particular reason result. Okay, then only I will be happy. So your mind tricked you, right? If you ask for white, but I have given you red, but there is no actual use. You can be happy in a red also and white also. Whatever you can do with there is nothing with the color. It's majorly it's a flower. Whatever you can do with the white flower, you can do with the red flower also. Okay. But what happened? You are say to your mind, I want only white, and with white only I can achieve the success. Okay. So you didn't thought of, you got attached with that particular thing. Yes, I want white flowers, and if I didn't provided you with the white flowers, you will be having, oh, distress. This is a very small example. You can think about some higher levels. If you are saying about, let's take example of a car. Okay, so you will be thinking, I will get a job, some 80,000 job, then I will invest in mutual funds, this fund, वो fund, और सब 21 दिन में पैसा double, then I will have my double cars. Okay, so it is like that. So if it didn't went like this, we get, oh, it's, I'm in distress, I'm in distress. There is one simple story, like one two person, they are living together. Okay, so one person just prayed to a Lord. Another person brought one house of one floor. Okay, one floor, 1 plus 1, and this person was having ground floor only. So he just prayed to Lord, Lord, you gave him first floor also. Please give me a double from him, double than him. Lord says, okay, whatever you will ask for me, I will give double. Okay, I will give you a double. Okay, so he asked for, okay, I want the first floor, I want 2 more floors. Boom, he got 2 floor house. But what others got? Double that, four floor house. Okay, and then so he first initially what he asked, I want 2 floor house, right? So he should be happy, right? Whatever I have desired, it's achieved, right? But what happened? He got envy. Why? Because, oh, he saw, we said 4-story building. Oh no, no, it's very wrong. It's wrong happened. He again, Lord, please come. Arey, Lord, what happened? Now I want car. I want car. Okay, you have car. Boom, Ferrari. Then other house, there is Ferrari also, Lamborghini also. Oh, what is happening? So he was in a stress again. Instead of he should be happy. Why? Because he is getting all the fulfillments. But what he's seeing, oh, he's getting 2 cars. So third time he said, Lord, just remove my one eye. So what happened? Another person's both eyes gone. Because two double he is getting. Now he is happy. Yes. My one eye is there, but his two eyes gone. See, this is a life. We are in a distress by our own self only, by our own desires. And we are just comparing with other. My friend is having this degree. He is getting 30,000 job and I am at home only. I am not getting, he was a backbencher. He was not attending the college. He was not favorable by any of the teachers. I was very favorable. I was first class student and all. But I am at home just doing क्या बोलते हैं मच्छर मार रहा हो or what he's doing he's earning 30,000 40,000 oh no so this state this attachment to results by this our condition of distress is by our own self so we should be detached from our desires so it doesn't mean we should become a stone okay we should have the desires but it should be for our own self not for by seeing the others achievements and molding accordingly okay so the as you can see now you are a small baby someday now you are like in a youth age now you will proceed to 50 60s then your old age will start so see this world is always changing right do you agree this world is always changing see some few of them some few years back you must be having some things like mobile some other mobiles now you have different mobiles some you must be having some other bags or your dress now you have something so means in a life from small to any big thing ultimately continuous there is a change in your body change in your desires also change in your surrounding there is always constant change so as you are a student what we have told in a maths who is constant alpha theta or x is a constant okay but in a life the change is a constant thing okay so we have to be accommodate as per the change and the change is very unpredictable can you predict the changes is happening do you predict can't predict second is uncontrollable can we control the changes like I want this type of hairs only when it will grow I want particular hairs no these are uncontrollable third thing is it's unstoppable can you change the stop the changes no it's going on see even if you 1 year back if you are coming to this Juhu road then there was no construction going on bridge construction but now it's coming now bridge construction is going on metro coming on after 1 year you will see something else is building construction is going on so this world always changes going on okay so in a life if you want to pursue a skill a particular kind of a skill then you should learn to be with these changes to be a detached from this your desires to get out of these changes and seek for something which is permanent okay so so these changes are you can opt by yourself also like if you are like sometimes happen just I have given the one example okay if I didn't get a car but at least I got bike okay so some people who are walking they think whoa he's got bike I also want but one who is person walking on a lake, Some person who is not having leg is desiring for, oh, what if I am having leg? Okay, so you should be satisfied whatever you have right now. It's not about I want four-wheeler, aeroplane. Okay, at least you have four-wheeler. Okay, so that's how you have to compatible with the changes and with whatever you are getting. You should be detached in that mode. Okay, or else what will happen in a due course of time? Everything will be snatched from you. Okay, anything is permanent. Now if you are having, I am having iPhone 16 Pro Max, Ultra Light, etc., 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 then you will show up, oh, I'm having. But after 3 months or 4 months, iPhone just keep changing. Then can you say I'm having this? People, hey, iPhone 16, I'm having iPhone 17, 18. Okay, so you cannot be constant on your particular type of success which you are having right now. Okay, so or else with the due course of time it will be a vanished, it will get low in quality. So that's the thing. So there is one king who he one day went to a prison. Okay, so kingdom is having prison. So he went to prison and he saw the all prisoners. Okay, they are having here. So he said, please gift me something that will make me happy when I am sad. Okay, and when I am sad, that gift should make me happy. Understood? When I am happy, that gift should make me sad, and when I am sad, it should make me happy. So, what will be your answer, or what will be your gift? If you are a prisoner and king is asking you, and king has given one what assurance, who will give the gift which which fulfill my this desire, I will remove him from this prison, he will be a free person. Okay, so suppose you are prisoners, what gift you can give to that king? Any thoughts?
consistently changing of the situation,
Uh-huh.
which is not a permanent. So we should hope for changing the moment.
Hmm.
So sad will be converted into happiness, and happiness converted into sadness.
Yeah, but that king wants some gift, some thing that he can remember. That philosophy you have told. Then by remembering, oh, okay, that this thing
Watch,
will change.
watch,
Watch. Okay. But okay, I am also having watch. You are also everyone having watch. But do you remember that thing? Okay, I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy. But do you remember that? Oh, the time is running. I will be a sad. Does it happen with a watch? No.
give some flowers like that is birthday pass. After a few times, it will.
Yeah, but you have to told that philosophy to that king, na? You are a prisoner. How I can listen to you? This much philosophy. Okay, no issue. Good try. Anyone else? Here, someone. Yeah. हाँ वही है वो याद कैसे रहेगा मुझे how he will remember of course he also knows that this is going to end, this is a changing and all, but he wants some gift. Yeah, please. Mirror. Okay, how it will help?
Our face every day.
Okay.
Today I am looking this way.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, but those changes are not like daily, na. Daily we don't see your wrinkles and we are getting aged. It's over the some. It takes some time. So mirror loss is immediate. Okay. So no issues. Good try. So I also heard this question. I was also unable to answer. Like it's very deep. So one prisoner came and he said, "I have the answer," and he gave a jewel box. Okay, the ring wala box. So he came with a jewel box. King said, "Hey, what are you doing?" He said, "You are proposing?" Oh, no, no. Please come. Okay. So he opened the jewel box and there is one ring. Okay. So king said, "What about this ring? What I can do with this ring?" So prisoner said, "Just look at the ring. What is it written?" So on the ring it is written, "These two shall pass." Okay. So whenever you are happy, see the ring. These two shall pass. When you are in a distress, see the ring. These two shall pass. So that's how we should remember our mood. Actually, good point you have given. Everyone watch the. We have watched, right? We can constantly remember these. When we are in a happiness, we can see, oh, how much time I am having. This too shall pass. When we are in a distress, oh, nothing is happening with me. Everyone is blaming me. Nothing is going right to my path. It's not my plan. Then again, see the words. Yes, these too shall pass. So that's simple thing. Okay. So that's given. So all the in a life we are in a distress and we are in a happiness. So how we can learn? So if I Prabhupada, the founder Acharya of ISKCON, AC Bhaktivedanta Swami Sri Prabhupada has given one simple example. Like if a child asks, "Who is your father?" He don't know father, right? Child be with his mother, right? So if he is searching for his father, he can speculate. Oh, this man is coming. He must be father. Oh, he's coming with the toys. He must be father. Then someone is coming. Oh, he's giving me some delicious food stuff. He must be my father. Will he able to find his father like that by his own speculation? No. Then what is authorized source? Mother. He can ask his mother, Mother, who is my actual father? So the mother is authoritative source to find the answer of his important question, who is my father? So for all these kind of our problem, distress, attachment, detachment, happiness, we have authorized source, that is Bhagavad Gita. Everyone knows about Bhagavad Gita? Okay, everyone having Bhagavad Gita? Okay, everyone have? Okay, okay. Okay, so today I just skipped 19th chapter, so I'm just reading from 20th chapter. Is it okay? Anyone tell can I why I skipped 19th chapter?
There is only
Yeah, nice. So that's I want to see how many of you are attentive. So how many of you reading actually Bhagavad Gita? Everyone have Bhagavad Gita, but where it is? In a halter. So we must having Bhagavad Gita. We should read the Bhagavad Gita. Okay. There is a no 19th chapter. There is no 20th chapter. Okay. There are only 18 chapters. Okay. So Bhagavad Gita is a very ancient scriptures, and best thing is it's been told by Krishna to Arjuna in a war, on a battlefield. On battlefield, what happens? You didn't discuss about tomorrow's plan, day after tomorrow's plan. Hey Arjun, what's your plan after the war? We will be having Prashadam at Govinda. Is it like that? No. So what they discuss on battlefield? Like battlefield line means 1 second, boom, you're gone, right? At that time, not like this, like this. Okay. So you will be gone. So on the battlefield, the question was like, what should I do now? Not after this moment, not tomorrow, not day after tomorrow. What should be done now? What is beneficial for me now? So you are pursuing these careers, last from 20 years, 25 years, you are getting education. But for your future, now I will be happy, now I will be happy, but not you are getting the point, what is now, what who I am now, who I am, what I am doing this. So that's why this Bhagavad Gita is very profound and very authorized scriptures to find all the answers, whichever you are having in this, whichever in your life. So here in second chapter, 14th verse, Krishna says, Matra sparshas tu kaunteya, shitoshna sukha dukkada, agama apayino nityam, tam titikshva bharata. That means, O son of Kunti, the non-permanent appearance of happiness and distress and their disappearance in due course are like the appearance and disappearance of winter and summer season. They arise from sense perception, O son of Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. Understood, anyone? So, what Krishna is saying, whatever stress or happiness you are getting is non permanent. Krishna is declaring it is non permanent. Okay? Anyone happened like I am happiness, I am permanently in happiness. No distress. Happened like that? Or anytime happen like that, I'm in distress only. No happiness, I'm in distress. No, it's not. It's like a season, your summer season and your winter season. So now it's winter, right? So this world is actually in a duality. We are living in a age of duality. See, now we are having AC right now, but we are feeling very cold. Now this AC is very useless. Why we are having AC in this hall? We should have heater. Okay, let's put heater. Then you will come to summer. Oh, why they are heater? I must have the AC. See, means we are almost duality. When I want this, then I want that. Then if I am having that, then I want that. Like that. So Krishna is saying, हमें जो कुछ यहाँ पे आता है problems, those are non-permanent and it's like a season. Just they are changing. Just winter is going, summer will come. Then summer will come, then winter will come. So you should not get disturbed and you should tolerate. Okay. So just like the king's example, you have to tolerate whatever you are having happiness, you can tolerate. Whatever you know you are distressed, you can just tolerate very easily. So, so this world is like temporary base means whatever, as I earlier told you, whatever your achievements, those are temporary. So how we can find the permanent happiness? Is there any chance to find permanent happiness or permanent distress? Anyone wants permanent distress? And how many of you want permanent happiness? Yeah, of course. For that we are doing this kind of endeavor, right? So actually, on the scriptures, this world which we are living, it is said it is perfectly imperfect. Understood? Perfectly imperfect. Imperfect in what means? Which I have told. It is duality. When I want something, then it's not there, but I want that. So now this distribution is going on, book distribution. Have you heard? This Gita marathon is going on. So we went for book distribution. Sometimes what happened? We don't have particular stock of Bhagavad Gita. Suppose we don't have Bhagavad Gita in Marathi in stock. Then many people will come asking that only. Do you have Bhagavad Gita in Marathi? Do you have Bhagavad Gita in Marathi? Are we don't have now stock. When we are having stock of Marathi, then no will come. Then they will ask for English one. So see, this is a kind of dual nature is going on here. Every time dual nature. So when you are performing some activities, then you will think, no, I don't. If in a prasadam, I want gulab jam. You are coming from home thinking, yes, I will get gulab jam. Oh, nice, nice. And when you see in a plate, there is a bundi. I was thinking of bundi. I got gulab jam. But where next Sunday you will think of, I will get bundi. Okay, yes, I will get bundi. Yes, I will. Then you will see gulab jam. Oh, wow. Then you will, hey, gulab jam. I want bundi. So that's how this world is going on. Always dual. So imperfect. Okay. Then perfect. How it is perfect? So all this kind of distress, happiness is meant so that we can realize, we can question ourselves. Is there anything beyond this? Is there any real happiness? Is there any permanent happiness? Is there any beyond this all the world? Is there any beyond which is I can live forever? I can live with my same body. I won't get any wrinkles. I don't get any white hairs. I can live like this. So to get question yourself, this kind of material world is filled with a duality. Okay, so that's why it is stated in the scriptures as perfectly imperfect. Yeah. So you first I have gone through this verse that what is saying tam titiksho bharata means you should tolerate the happiness also. Means it's like very confusing ना. अरे यार happiness चाहिए था और happiness में वो भी tolerate करना है. ये क्या चीज हुई? How we can do that? I want happiness. Now you are saying tolerate that also. Okay, how is it possible? Okay, I am tolerating the distress. Okay, but why happiness? Because these two shall pass. That's what it's saying. Okay. So what is beyond this? So how we can understand? So we don't have that much knowledge to how we can understand what is beyond this world, which I have told what is permanent and all. So how we can learn? By getting detached from our desires. When we will get detached from our desires, our non-permanent happiness, distress, then we can be inquisitive about what is the beyond is, what is beyond, is there any beyond our after death, is there any beyond which is permanent. So first of all, you should be a detached person. So then you can consume more after what is permanent. Okay. So we are actually in illusions currently. So have you ever been to movie theater? Everyone went movie theaters. Okay. So what happens first in movie theater? What happens first thing in movie theater? Lights off. Okay. I thought popcorn आता है ऐसे बोलोगे आप. मैं तो पॉपकॉर्न लेता था पहले. Okay, that's right. So first what happens? The lights gets off. Means you are put into a illusion. When it is completely dark, your senses are not acting, right? You don't see what is happening. You don't have that ability to think what is this all about, what I am projecting here, what it is all about. So first you are put into a ignorance. First you are put into the illusion. But whatever is happening on the screen, is it permanent? It is for some time only, for 1 hour, 3 or 2 or 4 hours. So we don't take those illusion permanent. Okay, those illusions are for temporary. So in our life also, some illusions comes like this degree, this desires, this car, bike, this, that. Those are also like illusion. We are thinking, yes, if I score this 90%, yes, I will get in IIT. Yeah, I will be happy. Yeah, like that. So we are into an illusion. So suppose when you are kids, like now also some of you must be playing some games, right? Do you play mobile games or computer games? GTA or what? PUBG. You play? सच बोलो, truthfulness class change करना पड़ेगा. So in those, if you have observed, some kids they are playing like completely absorbed in those. Oh, I got kill, I got kill. But really, he got killed in real? No, right? He was thinking that I'm that in game, and parents are watching. "Arey, what he is doing? Is he going? Is he mad? He's saying, I'm good. I got killed. I got killed. Arey, you're living here, and you are saying got killed. So parents are thinking, Arey, what are you doing, Baba? You're in illusion. So those who are the saintly persons, who are our acharyas, they have seen the reality, the truth beyond this life. So they are seeing us and they are all saying, hey, what are you doing? Getting this degree, getting this car, getting this home, settling all the things. Why? Are you mad? So we are into illusions. We are into illusions so that just like a kids, the parents thinking he is illusion, but those parents are also in illusion. Right? Because they don't know what is the permanent. They are also doing 9 to 5 job so that his kids will get nice education, nice food, nice clothing, nice his career and all. But for what? Non-permanent things. So we should get a thing from saintly person. We should get knowledge from Bhagavad Gita, from our great acharyas, what this life is all about, what is this made for. So it's not like detachment means it's not like I have to solve my all the problems. I have to remove my all the desires. All problems should be gone from the life. So what you have to do, in Gita says, you just have to solve. You don't have to solve the problem. You just have to elevate your consciousness. So for example, if I am having one bottle, 1 liter bottle, okay? I don't have right now, okay? So can you imagine, right? I am having bottle, okay? So I put handful of salt, palmful of salt into a bottle. So what it will taste? Very salty. If you put it into क्या डाल दिया ये? Okay? But the whole room I filled with water and same amount of palmful of salt I have put into the room. What will happen? Nothing, right? Correct? So you understood? We have problems in our life, but we have to elevate our consciousness. So we are thinking like a bottle. Bottle is full of salts. So what we are doing, we are trying to remove that salt from our life. Instead of that, we should have increase our consciousness. We should increase our water level. So that salt will look like this. Okay. So I will just give you 1 minute. Okay. So you are just sitting one beside. You can discuss with your person who is in your side. Just one thing from your not so long, like from you can think about from your past first year or second year, from third year, like back things which you have done. Now you are thinking, because of foolish thing I have fought with that person, because of foolish person I have distress at that time, but now I am thinking, it was just that moment. Okay, just 1 minute you can just discuss with your side person. मतलब ऐसा कौन सा चीज था, समझे आपको? अंडरस्टूड क्वेश्चंस? Okay, so you can just discuss with you, no problem. You can discuss with yourself. You just have to share with yourself. 6 months back, I fought with my friend. He didn't give me black pen. I want blue pen. I fought him. I just punched him. But now I see, it's just a pen. So that's kind of experience. You can just share with you. Okay. Just 1 minute. Okay. Quick. Wrap up. Come on. Just share anything. Don't make any story, huh? real life experience. Okay, done. Okay, anyone who would like to share? Own story, not your partner story, own story. Anyone? Any of you? आप बहुत डिस्कस कर रहे थे, बताओ कुछ. हाँ, बताओ कुछ भी बताओ, चलेगा. जो आपने डिस्कस किया क्या? हाँ, मतलब अभी लग रहा है कि यार वो फालतू चीज के लिए मैंने झगड़ा किया. तभी at that moment we were feeling like, oh, I'm in so much distress, I have to fight with for that moment. But now we are feeling, it's just a small thing. So like, anyone wants to share? You can open up, no issues. Yeah, please.
So last time I came in the temple and what you will be understanding the security is scolded you very rudely.
Okay.
And we are talking to each other. Then I said that's to security. Please, like थोड़ी सी आराम से बात करिए please.
Okay.
वो बोले कि अरे डिवोटी लोग बोलते नहीं आपको बुरा लग गया. तो मुझे बाद में क्रेडिट हो गया. प्रभु जी को बोले थे ना, हमें तो नहीं बोले.
Okay. No issues, right?
Realize that's it.
Okay, perfect. Yes, sir. Okay. Right. Okay, perfect. Anyone else? Okay. So like this type of experience we have from our childhood also. Like in childhood, we were very angry towards our parents. I want Cadbury. When we are traveling in a train, then those comes na like that James, or what you say, that in a cricket bat, that small colorful toffees and all. So seeing that moment, we were like, oh, I want that. If I get that toffee, my life will be happy. I want. But now, do you feel like that? Do you want that toffee? Do you want? Now you can purchase so many thousands of those toffees. Okay, but will you be happy? Because why? Now you have elevated you in your consciousness. So that's how we to get the happiness, to get out of this happiness and distress, you have to elevate your consciousness. You have to lift up your consciousness. So that's the thing. So this is a very simple art of increasing our consciousness. So you can say how I can do that, how to do that, right? So for example, I have given the salt example. I can fill this room with water. That's easily possible. But how I can fill my life with water and salt? So many problems. How I can elevate myself? So in the Bhagavad Gita, it's simple solution is given. And our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given simple japa meditation. The japa meditation which helps you to develop your consciousness. So one of Maharaj of ISKCON, he says, you should disconnect to connect. Understood? in a life you should disconnect to get connect. Means once in a year, for 1 month you should disconnect in your life. For one in a 1 month, for 1 day you should get disconnect from your life. And every day for at least 1 hour you should disconnect from your life. Disconnect means you can just sit, you can meditate, and you can ask yourself what I am doing right now, what I am pursuing. Is it going to worth it? For what I am going to do it with it? Just like Vedanta Sutra's first verse I said, Athatu Brahma Jigyasa. We should ask every day why I am here, why I am doing this, for what happiness, for what distress I am doing this. So that's how you can connect. And you should chant. How many of you do chanting every day? ओके आप लोग करते हो चैंटिंग, जपा चैंटिंग करते हो? ओके सो हमारे वॉलेंटियर्स बाहर हमारा काउंटर है, वहाँ पे जपमाला मिलेगी आपको. वहाँ पे सिंपल मंत्र है. क्या है मंत्र? हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. सो महाप्रभु चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने हमें ये सिंपल सॉल्यूशन दिया है. हमारा जो कॉन्शियसनेस का जो अभी बॉटल है उसको ओशन कैसे बनाना है, बस जस्ट बाय चैंटिंग द होली नेम ऑफ द लॉर्ड. जितना आप ज्यादा चैंट करोगे उतना आप आपका कॉन्शियसनेस एलिवेट कर रहे हो, इतना आप आपको प्यूरिफाई कर रहे हो, इतना प्यूरिफाई कर रहे हो आपके प्रॉब्लम्स को, आपके लाइफ को. सो दैट्स हाउ वी कैन एलिवेट अवर कॉन्शियसनेस slowly gradually. Okay, so just last few lines and I will end up. And if you are having question, you can just think of I'm having some question, or if you are having comments, you can just think of. Okay, so just one line. What in our life we do? We try to set things right. Okay, instead of that, just try to see the things right. Understood? हम प्लानिंग करते हैं, ऐसा होगा तो ऐसा, ये करूंगा तो ये. बट वॉट एवर यू आर हैविंग करंटली, जस्ट ट्राई टू सी इट करेक्टली, इन द राइट वे, इन द राइट कॉन्शियसनेस. देन यू विल बी अ without any happiness or distress. You will living beyond this happiness. You will memorize, oh, this is nothing for me. He is fighting with me. He is not giving me gulab jam. No problem. I am beyond this. Okay, thank you so much. भगवत वाणी श्रीमद् भगवत गीता की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय. If anyone having questions, some doubts or any comments, please you can. Any? Yes. So how we can detach from our desires? So see, desires are there. Desire will always. We are human beings. We are not a stone. We are a desire. So what we have to do? Just remold our desires for spiritual consciousness. Just as I said, we have to elevate our consciousness. So whatever desires we are having, we can put spiritual desires. Just like if you are planning to purchase a car, you can plan. Oh, with a car, I can travel with devotees. I can go for load books in that. I can go for distribution. I can take devotees and go for sankirtan. So that's how you can spiritualize your desire. Okay, so you cannot. It is not like that. That is a Buddhism philosophy. Nirvana. You don't have desires, but you should be having desires. No problem. But that should be get spiritualized for Krishna's pleasure, not for our own sense pleasures. That's how you can do the desire management. Anyone else? No? Yeah.
So, can you explain this word disconnect to connect with the example? How to disconnect from this?
Okay. So, okay. So just like that, disconnect to get connect. So connect means to whom? It's not like a charger connect करना है, वो तो हम दिन में 10 बार connect करते रहते हैं, ठीक है? So it's like connect with the divinity, with the supreme Lord. We should have to connect. Okay. So like you think like from past 20 years, 25 years, you are just running in a circle, just doing these same things. Okay, you didn't got single day that thinking why I am doing this. Okay, so it's like that. Why to disconnect? Disconnect means just pause and think. For example, yourself, I'm just pursuing some degree. If I'm doing MBA, for example, then just think for 1 hour, meditate. Okay, I'm pursuing this MBA, but why? Why I'm doing this? Just I said, our yeah, okay, my desire is that. Okay, but how I can spiritualize that? If I am pursuing MBA degree, if I am pursuing IIT degree, how it will be helpful for Krishna consciousness? How I can help to for my temple? How I can it helpful for my devotees? That's how you can just calm your mind. Just like first question which I have asked you, white flower or red flower? Your just mind started catchy, catchy, catchy. So that's how our life is. We don't take a pause, little pause, 1 second pause. We don't take our mind. We just see, okay, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. So that pause is necessary. Why? Just you have to ask yourself why for that. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. Thank you. No? Okay. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
बैठे रहिए, अभी ड्रामा है।